Tony, what exactly has been happening so far? What is the whole idea, and what in terms of quantity of these masks that they're delivering, what are we looking at?
Hey Morena, so firstly I'm going to move off shot just for a little bit so you can see some of the consignment that was given to the NHLS by Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates and MultiChoice. They did say that the NHLS said that they were approached by Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs to say that they would like to assist them in terms of giving them the PPE, and so obviously because they do need it, the health department does need it. That was something that was appreciated a lot. In terms of the numbers that we're speaking of and what was given, there's quite a lot that was given. Just getting to that, so they've given about 200,000 surgical masks. They've given 100,000 the KN95 masks. They've also given 100,000 gloves as well. There's also shoe covers, there's wipes, there's sanitizers, and they also have the hazmat suits, the 100,000 hazmat suits, which are the overalls that the health professionals put on when they are dealing with patients.
Have we heard anything, Sony, from both the chairman, perhaps, or even the minister himself, Nathi Mthethwa, regarding this initiative that they're running?
Okay, so just also for clarity, the minister and the chairpersons of Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates will be in Randburg later. So they weren't here for this part of the proceedings. This was a very short handover and just a demonstration by the NHLS staff of how you don and doff the equipment. So they're not here yet. They haven't said anything. This was basically run by Dr. Chetty from the NHLS, who was just answering a few questions and just giving us that demonstration about the equipment. But the bigger briefing will be at MultiChoice later this afternoon.
Now, Sonia, what has Dr. Chetty said, regarding the offering of these gloves that they've received and all the other equipment that they've gotten, in terms of how it'll help with fighting the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic?
I think a big thing for her was that just the fact that they were approached by the two football clubs, the fact that they do need the equipment, that's a big thing for them. The importance that they are able to, those two clubs are able to help them out as they fight the pandemic. So that was a big thing for them. And I think even just the staff around here, I think obviously for them, they're not so much the media people, or they're not even the football people around this, but for them to be able to have that equipment. And she did say that they will be working with a company that distributes the equipment to different parts of Gauteng that need it, or different parts of that are serviced by the NHLS that need it. So anyone who needs it will then be able to contact the NHLS and to be able to say they need them, and that company will be distributing all the equipment that has been given today. Just to add, when they did do that demonstration, there was a lot of talk around how this equipment isn't about comfort for the people using them. It's about making sure that they ensure that that they seal the barrier between, say, the skin and the equipment as well. So a lot of that was an interesting demonstration that they did, but just there's a lot of talk around that they're happy that they have been able to be assisted, and that a football club and football clubs have been able to take part in this initiative.
Thank you very much, Sony. That's where we leave it. Our reporter Sony Mtimkula out at the National Institute for Communicable Diseases, where Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs and the Sports Ministry were handing over its essential equipment to help fight the spread of the coronavirus. There will be a bigger meeting involving the minister and the two chairmen of those two Soweto Giants happening a little later on.